Now we're welcoming Professor Garapul that is going to talk about something.
Great, well let's get started. Welcome to Module 4, the Law of Ideas. Let's go ahead and recap what we've done so far, take a step back, and then we'll jump back in. A couple of weeks ago, we did sources of law, and we just identified the main areas of law, federal, state, and of course international law. Last week, Module 3, we really drilled down on the common law. And the common law is this very special area of law. It's judge-made law. And some of the most important private areas of law, including torts, accident law and injury law, contracts, when is a promise legally, not just morally binding, and property rights. How can you own something? All that originated in the common law tradition. Now this week, Module 4, we're going to jump into what I call the law of ideas, intellectual property rights. And intellectual property is very important.
Daddy, I found your Coke.
Oh, this is awesome. This is the Coke that I was lost in one of my previous lectures. So thank you, Addis. She found the Coke bottle. And I'm glad she found it now because this is one of the most famous trademarks in the world. It's just a beautiful trademark, you know, the famous CocaCola lettering. If you look closely at the bottle, you'll see the R. It's a registered trademark. By the way, the thing with Coca-Cola is it's not just the trademark, right? The trade secret is involved in here in the Coca-Cola formula. So there's a lot of elements. Actually, I should say the bottle. There's a design patent on the shape and look of the bottle. So it's a really wonderful example of the importance of intellectual property rights. And I will ask Addis to ask her mom, my wife, to open up the bottle for us so we can enjoy it while we do this lecture.
Yes, I am going to do that right now.
Great, so hopefully she'll be right back and you can see Addis Ann one more time. I've also included in the module the trademark registration for Big Cat Rescue. So you can see that how versatile intellectual property law is and how important trademarks are. I have to say I can't emphasize enough. If I'm going to drill down on one specific area of the law, whether it be state, federal, common law, or as we'll see with intellectual property, a mix of all three, it's going to be intellectual property rights. This is the one area of law where you can take a small business, let's say an Amazon circa 1995, a Facebook circa 2004, right? Small enterprise, and convert it into a giant. A firm will get its value through the creation and acquisition of intellectual property rights. And that's why once we clear the underbrush, identify the main sources of law, and talk about the common law, I jump into intellectual property rights. And great, we get to enjoy the Coke, so I'm really excited about that. Now, the reason why I have a Coke here and we're pretty chill today is because I'm not going to be doing the lecture videos, and neither is Addis Ann. Instead, I've invited, and I've had the permission to replay some lectures from an attorney in Denver, Colorado, Aiden Kramer, Durham. And she has actually, her YouTube channel is called All Up in Your Business. She is a business attorney, and she really specializes on small businesses, influencers, you know, new startups. But she's just I have to say, there are quite a few law lectures out there on YouTube and other sources, and most of them are horrible, beginning with mine. I really like Miss Kramer Durham's lectures, her videos, because they're very entertaining and very informative. So what she's going to do, you're going to see I've posted a series of, I believe, about 10 videos. She'll first give you a big picture of intellectual property law generally. Then she's going to drill down on the two specific areas I want to focus on in this course, trademarks and copyright. She'll talk about copyright law first, which is really important, especially in the entertainment industry. And then she's going to drill down on trademarks, including a really interesting question. Can LeBron James trademark Taco Tuesday? And then from there, she'll talk about I want to end on the fair use doctrine, go back to copyright law. The fair use doctrine actually allows you to use copyrighted materials, borrow copyrighted materials in your own work. Addis, did you just burp? Say excuse me. My students are watching this. Okay, great. Wonderful. Well, we're going to wrap up. I'll see you on the other side of Aiden Durham's lectures. And just to wrap up, I really hope you enjoy this module, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. God bless. And charge on.